Now, if just I ask you introduce yourself in 2 minutes, you just introduce yourself.
So my full name is Pragati GAUTAM. I am born and brought up in Lucknow. I did my schooling from St. Anthony's Inter College, Lucknow. Then I did my graduation BSc from University of Lucknow with subjects physics, mathematics and geology. Then I did my masters from Indian Institute of Technology, Bhubaneswar.
Bhubaneswar.
Yes, sir.
You are in Bhubaneswar, in IIT Bhubaneswar.
Yes, sir. I did my
When?
masters in 22.
22. Okay. Last year. Last year before last. Year
Yes.
before last. Okay. Okay. 22. So, okay. So I could not meet you there. Okay. Or I have come to take your tectonic class.
No, sir. Not.
No, I didn't come. Okay, good. So, so what is your favorite subject? Which subject you like?
So I like paleontology, especially micropaleontology, and also mineral exploration.
Mineral exploration and paleontology. So you had dissertation in paleontology,
Yes, sir.
micropaleontology.
Yes, sir.
So which area you work?
So I worked on samples of a Drake Passage.
Which places?
So Drake Passage near Chile.
Chile.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So you work with the samples only. You didn't do field work.
No, sir. So samples were bought by my guide, Dr. R.K. Singh, sir.
Okay. So you work with the samples only. So what type of fossils you got there? Can you just give a
Uh,
brief description about your work?
so mainly, I used foraminifera as my proxy to know the glacial and interglacial changes based on their morphological changes. Also, we found the other microfossils like radiolaria and diatom, but my work was only on foraminiferas.
So you only did some chemistry of foraminifera or the morphology of foraminifera.
Yes, sir, based on their morphological changes and their presence that has changed during glacial and interglacial period and based on
How?
their
What did you? That
abundance.
is what I'm asking. What did you find? How the
So,
morphology changes with glacial and interglacial period?
so like taking an example, there is a Neogloboquadrina pachyderma, foraminifera species, which shows a sinistral coiling. There is a coiling, sinistral coiling, anti-clockwise coiling. This is formed in a glacial period at a low temperature, whereas it's one of its species, Neogloboquadrina pachyderma, is a species which is found in an interglacial period with a dextral coiling. Changes we find and we observe them and we relate it with the paleoclimatic changes.
So you mean to say the glacial climates has given rise to sinistral coiling, and interglacial period has given dextral coiling?
Yes,
Why is it so?
not in all the species, but in this species, due to the current circulation or water current circulation, the coiling has we have seen the change coiling.
No, if you the interoceanal circulation has given rise to these changes, what climate has to do with it?
So it
The
shows.
current can occur at any time, whether it is glacial or interglacial. It can occur in any period. Why you have to correlate with the glacial and interglacial?
So in the glacial period, that southern ocean has been partially or completely frozen. So mostly no water circulation was there during that time.
No, frozen means only the surface part, isn't it? Only the
Yes, sir.
surface part is frozen, but depth it is all water only.
So, sir, Neoglobocardium pachyderma is a plantic foraminifera that is found on
Hmm.
a superficial shallow water.
So it was living in glacial condition.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good, very good. So this interglacial and glacial periods, what is the duration of each period?
So, I worked on the 23 samples that ranged in around 100 kilo year of age. I worked on those samples, and uh, in that I have found a very minor changes or uh, two uh, uh, two glacial interglacial changes, one glacial, then interglacial, glacial, and interglacial, like four time period I
So
have
you
seen.
mean to say individual periods are 100K years?
No, entire 23 samples they were of 100
No,
kilo
I'm just
years.
asking about each period. Glacial period is how much? Interglacial period is how much?
So it's more or less I'm saying it's they are at interval of 25 to 30 kilo years.
25 to 30 kilo. Why this period is such 25 to 30 kilo? Why it is such? Why not some 10 or 15? Why it is 25?
Uh, so on the samples till the
Okay. The period is not, the
it's
samples are
not
not
fixed.
deciding these periods. Periods are decided. Periods are
Yes, sir.
decided by the earth. So why it is 25,000 years? Why not 10,000 years?
So due to uh, maybe due to Milankovitch cycle.
Milan-Curie cycle has so many factors, so many parameters. So which parameter has made it 25,000? You see this one. Is it the obliquity? Is it the obliquity of the earth or precision of the earth? Which one? Which one has made the cycle 25,000 years? You check this answer. Because since you are working in this, so you are likely to get a questions from this part. Okay. So this is all about the dedication work. Now, if I just ask you, is it the glaciation and interglaciations were there during Precambrian time?
So
Or
yes, sir.
this is just a Pleistocene? Your trilogy, this pelecypods means what? What is the age of trilogy, pelecypods? Tertiary?
Sir, please repeat the question.
You are working with the sediments. What is the age of those sediments?
Uh,
The sediments which you are working with, are they tertiary or Mesozoic or
so they are
Paleozoic?
Pleistocene.
Pleistocene only, na? So that means,
Yes.
do you mean to say these glacial and interglacial periods are characteristics of Pleistocene only, or they were there during Precambrian, they were
Yes,
there during
no,
Paleozoic?
sir. So the samples were of Pleistocene only.
Yeah, that I understand. But whether glacial and interglacial periods were there before?
Uh,
Yes, it was there.
yes.
It was there, right? See, if the glacial and interglacial periods are decided by your Milankovitch cycle, which is either 25,000 or 100,000. So this cycle is associated with the earth. Right from the beginning, this is there. Its imprint, whether the preservation of glacial and interglacial phenomena was there or not, that is a different thing, but it was there. You must have heard about Devonian glaciation. You must have seen the glaciation during Gondwana time.
Yes, sir.
So they were in the Paleozoic. Similarly, the frozen earth occurred when? Proterozoic time. Yeah,
Proterozoic,
600
snowball Earth.
thousand snowball Earth. The Earth was frozen. So they are in Proterozoic time. So these glaciation, interglaciations were there always. But see, this is much more recorded, or the record is more complete during Pleistocene time. Because after that, there is no deformation has happened. Okay. So now we'll go out of your subject. You also told you like in mineralogy, isn't it? Exploration, mineral
Yes.
exploration. Okay. Suppose you get through GSI, you qualified GSI, and you finished your training, and in the training institutes you are asked to give you option where you would like to be posted, where you like to be posted. So what should be your choice? Give three choices.
Uh, so I'll first choose the northern part of the India,
Northern part of India is very big thing.
like this Himalayan region,
Okay.
and then I'll choose this eastern part of the India, that is Odisha, Jharkhand, full of mineral resources.
Okay.
And my third choice will be this Deccan Trap area.
Okay. Okay. Suppose I will not go by your choice. I will not go by choice. I will go by your interest. And I gave you a posting in Dharwar. Dharwar. I gave you a posting in Dharwar. Bangalore division. Bangalore division or Mysore division. So what type of minerals you expect there?
Oh, so I expect this iron, gold reserves, and uh, silver, copper, lead.
Are you sure? Lead,
Yes.
silver, copper is there where in Dharwar?
So they are not there actually.
Then you told copper is there, lead is there. Good luck that you didn't include zinc. Then you told something silver. Dharwar is not famous for all these minerals. You told iron is okay. Iron is okay. But there is one more important mineral also. What is that? Can you just tell
So
me? You go on. You just go on telling. Yeah. Hello, Saroj. हाँ कितने ହେଲା? ହଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛି ହଉ ସବୁ ମିଶିକି ସାରିଥାଏ ମୁଁ ପଠେଇଛି ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ମୁଁ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପଠେଇ yeah tell me yeah
So
tell me
iron, gold is there.
yes gold which place
So Kolar gold fields.
Kolar is closed now. Kolar is not a working mine now. Where else?
Kolar, Hutti gold fields.
Utti,
Hutti.
Hotti,
Hutti.
Musky. These are the gold mines, present among gold mines. Then what else you are getting there?
So not unable to recall,
Okay,
sir.
okay. You have tungsten, silite mineralization is there, chromite. These are greenstone belts. Dharwar is a greenstone belt. Greenstone belts are famous for ultra basic rocks, intrusives. So nickel, cobalt, chromium, iron, BIF, manganese. So these are the minerals that are present. So sector-wise minerals you have to read. Sector-wise, Dharwar say. Is there any mineral deposit in Eastern Ghats? You stayed 2 years in Odisha. Did you see any mineral deposits in Odisha?
Uh, We have
in
not
Eastern Ghats? Eastern Ghats?
went to any deposit, sir, because our time period was of COVID and we
No,
stayed
no,
there
no,
for.
no. I'm not asking whether you went there or not. Did
Okay,
you
okay.
do you know is there any deposit of in Eastern
Yes,
Ghats?
sir. Yes, sir.
Which
There are bauxite deposits are there,
where?
chromite deposits are there, and coal deposits are there.
Gold.
Um,
Gold.
coal.
Coal.
Yes,
Are
sir.
they in Eastern Ghats? Coal deposit in Eastern Ghats?
Not in the eastern Ghat, but the place where like in the east part in Odisha, they are there.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Eastern Ghats only bauxite. Only bauxites. Or you can say manganese. These two deposits. The chromite, the iron ore, they are in the Craton, Singhum Craton. They are not in Eastern Ghats. And coal bed is not in Eastern Ghats. They are in Gondwana. Gondwana is the overlying Eastern Ghats. Okay. So you belong to Lucknow, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So Lucknow, do you have any mineral deposit there?
So we have little resources like aluminium bauxites and
Where? Where Lucknow? Where? Where? Lucknow, where? Where is the bauxite?
no, sorry, sir, not in Lucknow. I was confused with UP. In Lucknow, sir, we don't have any such mineral reserves. It's an Indo-Gangetic plain area, so
Indo-Gangetic.
water reserve
Okay.
is good.
Okay. Okay. Now, what are the minerals present in Rajasthan? Suppose I say Rajasthan is famous for certain minerals. What are the
Sir,
minerals?
copper, lead, zinc deposits.
Copper, lead, zinc. And where are other copper, lead, zinc deposits in India?
Uh, so in Madhya Pradesh, copper is there Malanchkan copper shear zones. Uh, uh,
Copper share zone is not in Malanchkand. Copper share zone is in Singhum. Singhum. Malanchkand has copper deposit, but copper shear zone or copper thrust, it is in Singhum. Singhum
sorry, sir.
thrust or copper. Okay. So this is so you should know some that is some I should not say weakness, some lack of knowledge, about minerals in different terrains of India. You should read that because since you told these are the two aspects, so quite likely you will get questions from there. Now the chairman may ask you from your DAF, about your hobby. What do you have mentioned in your DAF about your hobby?
So I
Many
have
things.
mentioned terrace
Yeah,
gardening and diary writing.
diary writing. Okay, diary writing is a good hobby, definitely. What use diary writing has? Why you have picked up a hobby like this, diary writing? What use it
So
has?
it has helped me a lot in my self evaluation, writing the things about myself,
Okay,
like also my weaknesses, what things I have to do and what wrong things I have done, and I have to take care of it next time. And in that way, it has helped me a lot.
okay. So that is a good hobby, I should say. The other one is telling the gardening,
Yes, sir.
gardening,
Terrace
isn't
gardening.
it? Oh,
Yes,
terrace
sir. Terrace
gardening.
gardening.
So what type of plants you like to grow in your terrace garden?
Uh, So all kind of plants like also flowering plants, some vegetative plants, and some medicinal plants also. Whatever suits to the climate here, I use them. Also some indoor plants also.
Okay. Oh, indoor plant also you want. Can you tell me a medicinal plant?
Uh, so there are some sir basils and
Yes.
uh, these lemon grass also we use them in tea and
Okay.
mint, aloe vera. These are medicinal plants.
Okay. So you have opted for both groundwater as well as GSI, isn't it?
No, sir, I have
Uh,
just qualified for GSI only.
GSI. Good. I think you will be able to break through, get through this Viva. But the only point which I want to tell you, not a matter of discouragement, but you should be little, uh, continuous in speaking. Past thing. Secondly, some of the informations probably you have forgotten, mineral deposits and some structural geology features, structural features also you try to recollect. So you'll be able to crack it. You have very good background. So you try to revise those portions which you have read in your MSc days. So I wish you should be able to qualify. Okay. But during the when is your interview? Have you got the date?
No, sir, we
Oh,
haven't got
okay. So if you
this.
have some time, you uh, try to pick up some questions like this, whatever I asked you, and try to speak in a closed room, to blank wall, so that your speaking speed will be little more faster. So there will not be any breaks in your speaking. Okay. So try to
Yes, sir.
practice these things. I wish you should get through. Okay. Fine.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Okay. Yeah.